Hi, I'm Erica Boucher. Today I want to invite you into my yoga practice. This is just going to be a gentle, easy practice designed to help get us into our bodies, to relax our joints and loosen up the spine, to get some nice deep breathing going, and to just feel better all around. And what I really want to show here is that you don't have to do a really difficult, hardcore yoga practice to yield phenomenal results. So we're going to do a nice, easy practice today just to get the body loosened up, to open the body, to quiet the mind, and soften the heart. And a real balanced yoga practice, for me, should do all three of those things. So let's get started. First, let's get settled into a comfortable seated position. Relax into your body. And start to deepen and lengthen the breath. Inviting the breath deep into the belly, and then into the ribs, and all the way up into the chest. And then exhale from your chest, and then your ribs, and then your belly. Breathe this way for a while. Deepening the breath, lengthening the breath, slowing down the breath. And then bringing your hands together into prayer. Take a moment and set an intention for your practice. Maybe your intention is to take it easy and enjoy getting to know yourself, your body. Maybe the intention is to work on cultivating a deep, consistent, steady breath all the way through the practice. And maybe your intention is to practice self-care and not take this too seriously. When you're ready, relax your hands onto your thighs. And I'm going to move my bolster out from underneath me. And roll forward onto all fours, coming into table. And starting to loosen up the spine, let's come into some cat and cow stretches. Lifting, opening the heart. Rounding the back. And just getting some breath and energy up into the spine. Do this several times. You really want to get the spine warmed up and loosened up here. And then come back to a neutral spine and start to move in the other direction. Just feel what's going on in your spine. Move around and explore. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just make sure that you're breathing. Good. Get that spine nice and loose. And then coming back to a neutral spine, neutral position once again. Let's walk the hands forward. And tilting your pelvis forward, let your heart sink toward the earth. And maybe you feel a nice deep stretch in your shoulders, deep enough where you can come onto your chin or onto your forehead. Or if that feels like too much, you can always use a block underneath your forehead. So find that perfect stretch for you. And breathe into this for a while. Feel your shoulders opening. Good. And then lifting the shoulders, walk the hands back in. Coming into table. Just notice how much more open your chest and your shoulders feel. And now we're going to thread the needle. So passing your right arm through your left, get that right shoulder blade up underneath you. Slide your left hand out in front of you and let your left elbow point up toward the sky. And as you press into that left hand, you reach into your right hand. And feel a nice stretch, nice opening behind that right shoulder blade. But you're also introducing a spinal twist. So as you breathe into this, see if you can feel your neck and your shoulders releasing. Feel your spine loosening. Remembering how important the breath is in your practice. And then inhale, pressing into the left hand. Come back to a neutral spine. Exhale fully. Inhale, take another deep breath. And then exhale, pass the left arm through the right this time. And as you breathe, just allow yourself to feel your body changing and loosening up. Enjoy the sensations. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And then move around inside of this position a little bit. Just kind of feel how loose your shoulders feel and your chest and your upper back. So now let's bring the right foot forward. Step that right foot forward, slide that left leg back. Make sure that right foot is flat and that your knee is right over your ankle. And then sinking into the hips. Start to feel the hips releasing, opening up. Deepen the breath. Close your eyes. Feel what's happening in your body. Good. And then with your left hand on the mat, go ahead and lift that back knee and press actively into that back heel. Press the back thigh toward the sky. And as you inhale, reach your right arm up. So we're coming into another twist now, and this twist actually is reaching a little bit more of the middle and lower spine, a little bit more than the threading the needle did. And you should also be feeling this up into your neck. You can always lower that back knee if you need to. And you can always use a block under that left hand if you need to. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, lower, place the hand. And let's step that right foot back. Coming back into table. Just take a moment, feel the difference between the two sides of your body. And then let's step that left foot forward. And again, bring that left foot forward enough so that foot is flat and the knee is right over your ankle. Breathing into this here. Keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Feel your hips releasing as you sink into them more and more. Simply breathe. And now with your right hand on the mat, let's lift that back knee, that right knee, and then on your next in-breath, lift your left arm up. Breathing into this. Feel your body loosening up, getting more and more comfortable here. Feel free to move around inside of this and explore a little bit. Inhale. And then as you exhale, lower, place the hand. Let's step that left foot back and bring the feet together, knees wide. Sit back on the heels and come into child's pose. And this is one of those times you can use a block again. Maybe you have a block underneath your forehead here. Relax and breathe. Good. And when you're ready, coming back up into table. Well, let's loosen up the wrist a little bit. So turn that right hand over and just very gently get the stretch into your wrist. And then shake it out. And left side. And shake it out. Good. And then walk your hands forward. Curl the toes under. And we're going to come into a bent-kneed downward facing dog. So focus on pressing the hands down and forward, stretching the hips back and up, and feel the stretch in your shoulders as you press your chest towards your thighs. So think about making a long line of energy from your hands to your hips. And then pressing into your right heel and feel the stretch all the way down into your lower leg. Relax your neck. You can shake your head no and nod your head yes. Good. And then bending the right knee, pressing into your left heel. Good. Inhale, lift both heels high, bend both knees, press your chest towards your thighs. And then as you exhale, press both heels back. Traction your shoulder blades down your back and let your neck get nice and long and loose. And then lower onto your knees. Feet together, knees wide, rest in child's pose. Good. And now sit tall. Sit back on your heels. And if this is uncomfortable, you can always put a rolled up towel or yoga mat behind your knees to give you a little bit of lift. And if it's still uncomfortable, then just come into a comfortable cross-legged position. So you want to be able to get comfortable here. If you feel like you're holding yourself up because you can't comfortably sit back on your heels, then you're defeating the purpose of what we're doing. So just sit cross-legged, that's totally fine. Let's take a few breaths. Good. And then lowering your heels, your hips, lower your hips to your left. If you're sitting cross-legged, then just relax, take a couple of deep breaths. Bring your right arm out by your side. And as you inhale, bring your left arm up and over. Soften that right shoulder and elbow down. And open up that left side body. And just feel the stretch all up and down the side of your body. You can roll the wrist around. Loosen up the wrist. Good. And then inhale, spiral the shoulder back, open your heart. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, round forward. Again, inhale, up and back. Exhale, round forward. And then open up the side body once again. And inhale, back to center. Sitting back on your heels, taking a moment to feel the difference between the two sides of your body. And when you're ready, let's bring it to the other side. Good, and so now with the left arm out by your side, inhale, reach the right arm up and over. Again, soften that left elbow and shoulder down and feel the right side body opening up. Inhale, spiral the shoulder back, open your heart. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, round forward. And then open up the side body again. And on a big in-breath, come all the way up. And this time we're going to bring the legs out in front of us. So I'm going to shake things out a little bit here. And then rolling the shoulders back and down as you inhale, reach the arms out and up. Interlace the fingers, turn and press the palms up, stretching those arms back by your ears or even behind your ears. Feel that opening in the shoulders and the chest. And then as you exhale and release the arms, reaching forward, go just as far as you comfortably can. And then we're going to relax into a very passive forward bend. Tuck your chin, let your back round here. And breathe into the back of your body. Let's go ahead and sit tall, and we're going to bring the hands back behind us, fingers pointing in toward the body. Place the feet flat, feet and knees are hip width apart. And hugging your shoulder blades together, lift and open the heart. And on your next in-breath, press your hips toward the sky. So in this reversed table pose, breathe here. Good. Exhale. Slowly lower. And then coming forward, we're going to lower onto our backs. Hugging the knees in close, gently rocking from side to side, massaging out the spine. And with your arms out wide, palms facing up, go ahead and lower your legs to the left, rolling your head to the right. You can place your left hand on your right thigh to help stabilize your lower body. Relaxing into this, breathing. Repeat to the other side. And now you can stretch out and spread out into Shavasana. This is a really good, simple, easy practice to help open up your body. And maybe you do this as a morning routine on those days when you don't have time to do a more full practice. Or anytime you feel stressed, put just a little bit of time aside. Move your spine in all 6 directions. We did forward bends and back bends and side bends and twists from left to right. We loosened up the hips, the shoulders, the neck. And we did some nice long deep breathing. Now relax and enjoy the benefits of all that you've done. And notice how your energy has shifted.